Hello and welcome to today's video. This video brings to you LODGEBOX 320. Stay tuned to find out more about this amazing shipping container house design. Good, welcome back. LODGEBOX 320 is a modern shipping container house designed using one 40-foot shipping container to create a 320 plus square feet house. This video covers a complete presentation of dimension drawings, a cost estimate checklist, and 3D floor plans and full color pictures you can use for your own shipping container house project. Watch to the end so that you are able to have a look at the dimension drawings and have a look at the cost estimate checklist to guide you in your own container house project. We post weekly videos on shipping container house designs, and therefore would encourage you to subscribe to our channel so that you get a notification anytime we post a video on shipping container house projects. So to start us off, we look at what I would call the design concept. As the name suggests, LODGEBOX 320, this particular project is designed with the intention of using it in the backyard of your existing house or an additional project you are able to put up and maybe list it on Airbnb so that you are able to get some extra income as a guest house. This design is made using a single 40-foot shipping container. This is a one-trip shipping container that has been lifted off the ground using concrete piers. What we've done was to accommodate bedrooms and utility spaces inside the shipping container and introduce a timber screen on one side of the containers to create an additional space to accommodate the dining and the lounge space. We've also managed to create an additional space for the carport that is accommodated also in the additional space that has been created by this timber screen. Foundation design. The foundation is designed using concrete piers. We have approximately 12 piers which accommodate the container itself and also the additional space for the dining and for the lounge space. We've lifted the containers off the ground using concrete piers, and that is approximately 450 millimeters off the ground. Therefore, we need to create additional wooden steps to access this elevated position. The good thing with lifting off the containers from the ground is to allow you to keep the containers off from moisture and also to enable plumbing with ease. What we've done, we've also managed to cover the underside of the shipping container and the deck using timber screens, and also we've softened the sides using some planters and flowers. Design brief. On the design brief, we've managed to accommodate the following salient features in this particular house design. We have a carport which is screened off using the vertical timber fins. We have an entry porch which allows you to access the additional space for the dining and the lounge space. Inside the shipping container, we've managed to accommodate the kitchen, which is a full kitchen. We have a full bathroom. We have one bedroom on one side of the shipping container and additional bedroom on the opposite side of the shipping container. The shipping container original doors have been left intact and have been opened up to create an additional space to accommodate an outdoor shower. Next, we look at the structure and modifications. One thing you need to notice that the walls and the roof of shipping containers are load bearing. So you are encouraged not to tamper with the roof and the floor of the containers as much as possible unless it's unavoidable. So in this particular design, we've managed to minimize the openings in the shipping containers as much as possible. We have minimal openings for fenestrations in terms of windows for the bedrooms, for the kitchen, and also for the bathroom. We have a big sliding door which is to enable you access the main house from the additional space that has been created. So in this particular area whereby we need to reinforce that particular opening so that we don't introduce weak points in the structure of the shipping container. We've also done what we would say to retain the original container doors to accommodate an outdoor shower, as I indicated earlier, and then also would encourage you to retain the original color of the shipping container as it came with from the high seas, so that you can preserve its history and also retain its original charm. Yeah. Next, we'll look at interior design. Under interior design, we would encourage you to adopt a minimalist interior design. This is to allow you to just use as minimal furniture as possible, so that at least you don't clutter the building with unnecessary stuff. Yeah, in this particular instance, we've only used one shipping container, so you have to be very careful on what kind of furniture you use in this particular house design. We would encourage you to also try using multifunctional transformative furniture like Murphy beds. We can also have stackable chairs for the dining space, so that at least you can use those two or spaces for other functions like a children's playroom or a study space respectively. Adopt light colored finishes for the interior, so that at least you make the space look slightly bigger and brighter to conceal a claustrophobic feel of living in a shipping container house. Yeah, you are encouraged to use flat packs for the cabinets and also for the wardrobe, so that you can save on time and money on installation. Yeah, use similar materials for the kitchen backsplash and also for the bathrooms to tie up the space, so that it can read as a one space that is intentionally designed to at least introduce harmony. Next, we look at insulation and temperature control. Under insulation and temperature control, we would encourage you to consider the climate of the area we are intending to build your shipping container house as much as possible. If you are building in the tropics, you need to keep away heat from your shipping container house as much as possible. If you are building in the temperate regions, you need to take care of the cold, and also you need to keep the moisture off from your shipping container house. If you don't do that, the shipping container house will gather mold, and also it will experience condensation. So to avoid that, you are encouraged to use an insulation material that will give you a good moisture barrier and also a good R values. Spray foam insulation will give you the best properties for at least the cold climate regions. Yeah, so in addition, you are encouraged to cover the shipping container with a corrugated steel roof as indicated, to protect the container from direct solar radiation, and also to cover the additional space that we had introduced in this particular design. So from the look of it, you can see it is like one space, so you can't even tell that there was an additional space or there's a foreign space that has been introduced. Cost estimate checklist. Under the cost estimate checklist, we provide you with an itemized list of the things you would need when you are putting up your shipping container house project. Yeah, so this is a list of things that can guide you to do your budgeting and also your planning for your shipping container house. So the list might be not exhaustive for your case, so feel free to add things that you feel we've omitted, and if there are things that we've over provided, feel free to remove, so that at least you can have a complete list for your own shipping container house project. Next, we look at the drawings. We've provided you with floor plans both in color and in grayscale. We've also provided you with the elevations. So these drawings that will just help you and guide you if you want to do a similar container house project, or you can adopt one or two things you like in this particular project and adopt them and put them in your own shipping container house project. Yeah, so what do you feel about our new house design? If you have any questions, feel free to ask by posting in the comments below. If you need further inspiration, you can check out our other shipping container house designs that we've done. Yeah, you can check out our YouTube channel. We have all the house designs for you to check out and even use or even adopt for your own shipping container house project. The projects vary in terms of size and in terms of complexity, and therefore it gives you a wide variety that will be good for your shipping container house project. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and feel free to share it. Remember to subscribe to our channel for our weekly videos if you haven't subscribed. If you want to buy blueprints for any of our shipping container house project, contact us on our Facebook page and also on our website. If you have any questions, feel free to ask by posting in the comments below. Thank you for your time and see you in the next video.